So Commander 35 is like a Flavor Flav, you know. He's got a gold gigantic chain he owns that's worth about, maybe $500,000. He owns a house. He owns like 15, 20 cars. He owns AMC. He owns like Lou. He's got a Porsche. He's got two Teslas. Lou has a penthouse A. Commander 35 has penthouse B. He has a Playboy bunny is his girlfriend. He switches back and forth. He also has a couple of penthouse girls that he rotates. He does not discriminate. He regulates. Commander 35, like big pun style. The guy's doing great. The guy's got gold like Fort Knox that he has an underground friggin' safe. He's got the underground safe is filled with gold, silver, diamonds, jewels, everything. Okay, it's like the reason I'm saying this is because this is how Commander 35 and Lou come across. They make all these outrageous claims. I own everything. I own a penthouse. I own Teslas. I own Porsches. There's only one problem. It's a small little tiny thing. It's called evidence. It's called evidence. Okay? Anybody could say anything. Look, right here, Commander 35. Ape Island? Breaking news. Ape Father just bought like $10 million worth of land in the Bahamas. Okay? It's all oceanfront, baby. Covered in the ocean. It's in the center of the ocean. I own it. I will transform that into $100 million development, Ape Island. And you're invited and Lou's invited because there are plenty of sharks and I want them to eat well because those sharks, are you ready, are my friends. Okay? Because they're part of Ape Island. They're part of the attraction. Okay? We're gonna have to feed them because I want people when they come to Ape Island, I want them to see great white sharks. We need bait. Okay, you and Lou are bait, and Lou's gonna be a meal for about maybe a week with those sharks. So we'll keep those sharks. In the shallow waters with Lou. Lou will keep them there for about a week. Here's the bottom line. Okay, listen to me very carefully. I understand that you like to break my balls. But there's a big difference between you and me. The difference is I live the life. I don't just talk the talk. I walk the walk. Now, I'll tell you what, you have so much money. Here's my proposition to you. I would like you to eat 1 week like me. You have a lot of money, right? You correct, Commander 35. You have, see, but this would be proof. This would be evidence. What I want you to do is I want you to film videos of just for 1 week, eat like me for 1 week. I spend an average of about $2,000 a week. Okay, if you could do just 1 week of eating like me, I will give you mad props. I will give you credit. I'll say, you're the man, Commander 35. But I know that you and Lou eat nuts. And when I mean nuts, I mean literally nuts. Okay, you steal it from the squirrels. It's not right. You're stealing their food supply. You eat Chef Boyardee. You eat friggin' SpaghettiOs. You eat crackers. Okay, you probably have the same friggin' can of friggin' you have a can of tuna in there for 2 years. With a cream friggin' soda, and you make yourself a little tuna sandwich. That's what you eat with a cream soda. You probably have a jar of peanut butter that's been in there for 3 years, and you're still licking the bottom of it. Okay, so I am what's called a real man. You ever hear the song by Hulk Hogan? I am a real American. I eat steak every night, a champion. I am a real American. My dogs eat better than you. My dogs, listen to me. My dogs, there's friggin' prime rib steaks that's on their balls, and when they're licking their balls, they're eating better than you, Commander 35. When they're just licking the little remaining steaks on their balls, they're eating better than you. So that's my proposition. Forget about the debates. No debates. You're a big shot, right? With the fistful of the 50s. Spend some of the 50s. Let me see you. I want you to eat like a king for 1 week. For 1 week. But all I see from you guys, like a Chad Clifford, he's another one. He tells me, I'm a big shot. I'm financially... Well, I was on the phone with Chad Clifford. He said, I'm financially well off, right? But he stays at a hotel that looks like Norman Bates. You ever seen the movie Vacancy? Okay? There's a movie, you have to watch it. vacancy, okay? Where basically it's like one of those like really low down, freaking hole in the wall motels that are in the middle of nowhere. That's the hotel Chad Clifford stayed in. Okay, he's a big shot. Chad Clifford, you ever hear of something called Hilton? You ever hear of something called Marriott? Okay. I mean, I'm a Hilton Honors member. When I travel, I mean, I go to Hilton. I mean, I used to work for Hilton. All right, I was actually a manager of the timeshare division on Avenue of the Americas. I met major celebrities. You want to know a quick story? Just changing the subject of abusing, Commander 35 for a second. I was on the top floor, the executive floor. Don King walks in with two big guys. That is bodyguards. They look like those guys from, the guy from the Green Mile. Big guy. He says, step back. I said, Don King, step back. He says, it's all right, Don King. He was a nice guy. He said, all right. What can I do for you, my friend? I said, listen to me. They call me the Brooklyn Brawler. I want a chance to see if I could take what Tyson gives out. I think I could take him. I could go the distance. I could be a contender. And he just flat out started dying laughing. And you know what's funny? I kept telling him, Brooklyn Brawler. And he literally was, I think he was eating something because I saw food come out of his. I was dying. I made Don King like hysterically die laughing. And what's funny is as I saw him walking down the hallway, he went into his hotel room. For at least 10 minutes, he was still laughing over that. So that's the power of the Ape Father, Commander 35. That is my power. I have the power to make people laugh. I have the power, okay, to even impress the owners of Outback. I set a record. I ordered the largest prime rib steak in the history of Outbacks in Mays Landing. I set records, baby. You want to man up? You want to challenge the Ape Father? Start by eating like a man and not like a squirrel.